Hello everyone, this is Prashant. Welcome to our fourth day in our Python automation series. Today we see about the put request. So basically yesterday I got one command. I want to do some diagrams. So one of my subscriber told me. So from today I'm going to use that our designing part as well. So yesterday we saw the post request. So if anyone missed on that, please check our third day video. So basically what is put, what in post, there is a two different things. Okay, so basically every interview they will ask this question: what is the difference between post and put request in testing interviews? Okay, basically post is to create, right, the new data, but put is to update. 90% is update. It will ask create also, but moreover all big companies will use only for a update. Okay, so there is a two things, like there is a student table. Okay, it have a student name and it has a student date of birth and what class is belonging. Okay, so basically what's this thing, like name, and it has a DOB, date of birth, and it has the which class is belonging. Okay, so I'm sending this first data. Okay, think like that. I'm sending a first data. I'm sending as a Ram. Okay, Ram is a student name. After that I'm sending the next one is date of birth. So I'm sending some data like 23/4/94. Okay, that's my date of birth actually. Then the classes, and the classes, he is from the third class, right? They're studying a third standard kind of. Okay, I have name. So when I use this, okay, when I use this as a post request, okay, so I give a post request. What will happen? It will create a RAM in a database, a new student. Okay, so that's the post works. Post will create a new data. Okay, then what is the put? Put is to update. Suppose I'm sending a next data. Okay, this is for put. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to update. Right now Ram was in the first year. I'm updating is 1 year later. I want to update is the class. So what I want to do, send as usual. I want to send the first data as a student name, date of birth same, but right now what I want to update, I want to update the class. Okay, same, I'm sending a Ram. After that I'm sending the same 23/4/94, but right now what I want to update, I want to update as a fourth, because he is going to fourth standard from third standard. So here if I use a put condition, what will happen? It will create a new Ram. See this, already Ram is there. Put what will do, it will create another ROM. So that's why we cannot use the post request, we need to use the put. Okay, what is the put will do? First thing, put will, when you sending a put data, put will verify is there is a ROM in this database. If there is a ROM, then it will update a ROM. Suppose there is no ROM in this database, means what will do? Put can create also. So put has two things, it will create as well as it will update. Okay, cool thing, right? Put is can create as well as update. Okay, but another important word, this keyword is everyone want to remember. Idiom potent. What this idiom potent is? Okay, so basically what is the normal meaning of idiom potent is the same task happening multiple times, means is considered as a single task. That's why we telling put is a idempotent and post is not a idempotent. It's not idempotent. Okay, because I'm sending a 5 times RAM in a put request. What will happen? It will create only one RAM, because put will check first time the RAM is there, so it will only rewrite the same work. So when I send a 5 request, put request means it will create only one record. But if I send a post request 5 times, I'm sending 5 times post request, what will happen? It will create 5 RAMs. Okay, RAM, like it will create a 5 datas. That's why when you want to update, go to the put request. When you want to create a new data in a database or in an instance in a database, we need to use a post request. Okay, let's jump on to, we'll do that directly. Okay, so this is the website we are using. This is the URL. So this is a put request. Basically first thing is as usual know, this is our URL, and this why we giving ID means if there is 100 data, you want to specify which data you want to update, right? Then only the system will understand, okay, right now I'm clicking on a try it out, I'm telling I'm going to update the third data, like 13th record, 13th ID. See this 13th ID, this will go here. I'm telling in the 13th ID, mark it as a 14th, and it sent us the Prashant. Okay, so you see this in the 13th record, I am sending a 14th. I'm updating the ID as well as I'm updating the title. Okay, and we have a header application JSON. I'm clicking on the execute button. See this in the 13th record, I updated as what? ID as 14 and updated title. So this is the post work. Post will update the previous record which is stored in the database. Okay, and as usual status code is 200. That means it is a success. Okay, come to the right now we done in a Swagger. Right now we are going to do the same thing in a Postman. Okay, I'm opening this Postman. In this Postman, first thing is click on the new button, request. This is the post call, so I'm giving you can give any name. I'm giving a post call. I'm selecting a folder in this place and clicking on save button. This first thing is we want to change the request method type. I'm selecting a put. Okay, next thing is what we need to do, we need to give the URL. Okay, so I'm giving the URL. Next thing is we want to give the headers. See here we have two headers, accept as well as a content type. So for accept, I am selecting accept, and what is the value for accept? Text plain. So I am giving a value as a text plain. Next thing is I want to give the content type as a application JSON. So I am selecting a content type as application JSON. So right now what is done? I done a header. Next one is body. In this body I want to select a raw data because we are sending a data in the JSON format. So what I want to do, I want to copy this body and I want to paste it. So the 13th record I am telling like it is a 15th and it should be test title. I am giving some name. Okay, so I'm coming here, I'm clicking on the send button. See this, it is sended. I am maximizing this window. See this, the status code is 200. That means it's success, and is data got updated as a 15 because I am sending a 15th only. Okay, now got it right. And this is the headers, like whatever we send, and basically this is the overall. Okay, next, right now we know how to do the put request in the Postman. Next thing is we are going to do the today I'm going to teach you another stuff in a Postman. In Postman, how to do the validation. And so in the test, there is a see this in the request after the body, there is a test, right? In the test, we can validate the status code. So you don't have to do anything. Okay, see this status code as 200. So when you click this, what is happening? The system is automatically test this request is giving 200 or not. Okay, I'm sending again. Okay, when I send again it's run. I go to the test here in the result. See this, the pass. So this is how we can do like automation, little automation in the Postman itself. Okay, what I done, I added some code in the test. So I just click in here. I'm going to validate a status code. Okay, so this is actually this JavaScript. This is entirely JavaScript in this place. So you don't need to worry. You can use this all the methods in this place. Okay, and it will automatically test from your response and will check. So right now I'm giving 201. So I'm expecting a 201. So when I send here, see this, the status got failure because status I received what? 200. So it's showing a failed result. Okay. So this is how we can do a automatically testing in Postman as well. Okay. I hope this is something useful for you. Okay. Now we go to the automation part. Okay. So first thing, I'm going to create one post call. I'm copying this first initial thing, and otherwise we can create a new Python file. I'm going to name it as a put call. I'm creating this and I'm copying the get previous stuffs. So we done this first class, right? I'm coming here in the put call, I'm pasting here. So I'm giving like 13th. So I will show you what is happening in the print section. I'm going to print response dot JSON. This is a method used to get the data from the response. Okay, it will give a response body basically. Okay, and as usual we need to import. This is the header part. We sending a header. Okay, this is the get request. So get request everyone knows. So it will give the request. This is 155. Okay. So next thing is, what is the next thing from here? So basically I'm giving a toll here. Okay. Also, I run on the wrongly post call. See this? Right click here, run on the put call. So this put call is giving a toll because I'm expecting a toll the data. Okay. So same here. This is the get call, right? So how to do a put call? I'm going to create a response. This for put, right? I'm giving a response put equal to request dot put. Okay. Put. What is the first thing we need to give? We need to give the URL. So what I'm giving to give here, I'm giving a here. I'm copying this entire URL. I'm pasting it. I'm changing it to toll because in both the places we are using toll, right? Next thing is we need a header. Okay. So what I'm going to create, I'm going to create a header here. This for put. Header for put. Okay. Accept is there. I'm putting comma. Then I want to add what? Content type we need to add, right? I'm selecting a content type. And I need to give the value because this is a JSON format. So we need to give a key and value pair. So we need to give in the single quotation because this is a string actually. So this is the header. So I'm putting a comma like a header. In the header I want to pass the variable of header. What is header put? Okay. Right now we have header. Next thing is we need to pass the body. That means payload, request payload. I'm copying this entire stuff. And I'm creating a variable like this is what put payload. I'm pasting it here. Okay. So this is the basic. Yesterday I taught you we need to give the capital T because in Python it takes the capital T. In Java it takes a small t. And right now we need to add what? Our JSON, like our request body. JSON. In the JSON I need to give a variable name. What is the variable name? Put payload. Okay, same here. I'm changing here. I'm printing the old stuff. Here I'm putting on print like I'm meaning like after update. So this print is before update. Okay, so I'm changing. I'm modifying the it's a 15 and it is a 15. I'm just giving. I'm sending this payload. Okay. So after this, what I want to do, I want to print the data, the response body. Print. What? How to print? Print response put dot JSON. This will bring the response from this body. Okay. This response comes from this body. Okay. I'm going to right click, running here. See this? The same URL here also 12, here also 12, but see here. So what is happening? It is previously before update is a 12 activity 12, but after the update the same it is updated the ID as well as the 15. Okay, so I'm still maximizing this code. I'm starting from the here starting. So first thing we need to import the request first. Next thing is I'm creating a header for the get request. Get request I taught you in the second session. Like it need to get the data from a database. So which data? From the 12th. So I'm getting the 12th activity. So after that I'm printing that request body what is coming. After that what I'm giving? I'm giving a header. This is for the put request header. So we need two things. We need to pass. One is accept, another is content, and we are creating the payload. And after that we printing the after update. And right now we are running a put request. Previous is get request. This is the put request. In the put request we are passing the URL and we are passing this header and the JSON. Okay. Then after hitting the put request we are getting the response here. I'm printing this response body. So obviously just now I show you, like we are before, this is the data after updating, because I taught you put is to update. Okay, and this is the update for it. Okay, so overall this is a put request. You can guys try it in all the things. I will give the URL in the description as well, and we'll see the next classes. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. In the coming classes we are going to see about more topics. Okay, so thanks for joining in.